Alright folks, I'm using the old phone so it may not look as good, but see what I got here on the bench. This is the 191 Super K Mobile, aka the base station killa. This is the Galaxy 959B. He was running in his mobile that was loud as crap. So I have the radio here. Matter of fact, I think I hear him talking on his Cobra 29. Skip's going. I think I hear him. Anyways, this is the microphone, not the exact microphone, but the same microphone he liked running. I just happen to have a few here, so I put it on here so we can duplicate it. And what he also liked using with that radio is this here, and he's also running it with his new Cobra 29 comp tune. Now, you can hear it turn on. He would just simply click it on and keep it all the way down, and this here he'd keep all the way down. So this was doing absolutely nothing for echo. It was just simply turned on. And was it doing something? I don't know. We're going to hook it up and see if it does anything. Now, I took one of these, not this exact one that he was using, but another one I ordered, the exact same thing. Took it over my buddies with the spectrum analyzer, or the oscilloscope, the spectrum analyzer, I don't know which one it was. He's got real nice equipment. Whatever it was, he has a Galaxy 979 over there. We checked it without it. He had that radio set for 102% modulation. I saw it with my own eyes. Then he hooked this up and he checked it again. It was exactly 102% modulation. Nothing had changed on his scope. But it seems like this, in conjunction with this and this, well, even without this radio was off the hook. But it seems like this enhanced it somehow. Anyways, we're going to test it here. I've tested these on a couple of my radios and I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I'm going to play with this one and see what we can get. So for right now, we're just going to look at the power. I've got the RF power all the way down. I want you guys to see this. See? RF power is all the way down. And we got the mic gain all the way open. And that high-pitched noise, if you can hear it. That's these 959Bs, boy, they whine. If you can hear that. I think that's a transformer for the backlight face. Anyways, 5-watt scale. This mic's a little scratchy here. I've got to open it up and clean it, but it'll work. 50-watt scale. We're going to talk. Hello? Hello? Audio. Hello? 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 Audio. Hello? Let's just call it 45 watts when you talk right in the microphone. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Yeah, actually, you lose a little when you really holler in it. When you just kind of, it sounds like I'm really yelling, but I'm not. I just have it close to me, and I get. Oh, you know what? The talkback's on the radio. Watch. Hello. Hello. Okay, so the talkback was on, and it's not even squilling with the power mic on it. Okay, so that's what it does. RF power all the way down. I'm curious to see. Let's roll the RF power up. Yeah, that microphone sucks. Alright, let's see what it does there. Hello? Hello? That's climbing up there to 50. You go to the 5 watt scale. 5 watt. See where this power is at. Okay. Very scratchy microphone. Okay. See what it does there. Hello? Hello? Audio. Hello? Okay. It's almost touching that 50 watts there, just about. Now I thought, I guess I was wrong. This radio was set up for 1 watt low RF power and 5 watts high RF power, but that's not what I'm seeing. Let me turn the mic gain all the way down on the radio and check this again, because that's not what I'm seeing. Oh, okay, we can go up a little more. It was the mic gain doing that. The 5 watt scale is about half a watt low on this meter, so let's go to the 50. Okay, so but that's probably right, about a 6 watt dead key, 5 to 6. But look at where the RF power is. It's like at the 930 position. Usually these are set up, you know, like a watt and 5 or 6 all the way open. This isn't something I did. This is, yeah. Let's see what it does all the way open. I mean, that's kind of crazy right there. Okay, that's a 50 watt scale. That looks right about, and the mic gain's down. Okay, we're going to call that 11 watts. Let me see here. So I'm going to roll it all the way up to down. There's all the way up. Start going down when it starts to move. Okay, that's exactly halfway up and down right there. So that's about 9 watts. And we can lower, lower, lower. Okay. So it looks like in reality, under a 2 watt dead key, and you can go all the way up to about an 11 watt dead key. Okay. So let's see what it does exactly halfway, which is like a 8 to a 9 watt dead key. So open the mic gain up. Hello? Okay, it gets us right to that 50. I'm not really, let's just open it all the way up. That's all the way open. Hello? 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 Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Let's go all the way down. Now we're all the way down. Hello? 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 Okay, that's about 40. Let's see where we can get to 50 without going all the way up. Hello? 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 Well, that seems to be it about there. Let's see what we're at there. Turn that mic gain down. Yeah, it's about a 8.5 watt dead key there. All right. Well, he always ran this at about 3.5 watts, so let's find that. I don't know, somewhere around there, I guess. Hello, audio. Hello, hello. All right. Stand by, and I'm going to get that EC1 hooked up, and we're going to compare it. All right, stand by. EC1 is hooked up. I'm just going to kick it on. Everything's down. In ghetto fashion, you see how I got it hooked up? Because he had a 12-volt cigarette lighter adapter on it, but it doesn't matter. It gets us power. I'm just curious to see if it changes the output at all. I don't think it will. Okay. Well, it's not keying up. Let me see what's wrong here. Hello? Hello, hello. No, it is not. The EC1 is not keying up. Let me see. Hello, hello. It's not doing nothing. Hello, hello, hello. I hear a relay clicking inside of the EC1 box, but it's not making the radio key up. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. No, the radio's not doing a damn thing. Hello, 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 audio. You know, this microphone wouldn't work on my other radio. But grab another mic. That could be the problem, I suppose. If it is, I'm going to have to grab an exact same mic to use if that's the problem. Here, I'm going to put a caliber mic on here just to see if this is the issue or not. No, it's that damn microphone. Okay. That was a questionable microphone. Let me try to plug it in there one more time, see if it's loose or something. Yeah. Like I say, I've had problems on that microphone. Let me go grab another one. Stand by. I got another one right here. You know, these Superstar, Workman, Twin Point, DM1000 Tornado microphones, they sound great. The build quality isn't nearly as good as the Extreme 2018 in my opinion though. Okay, we have another one plugged in. See? Got another one right here. Alright. Okay, let's try to, where was the, let's see, what did we have on the dead key? I forget. Okay. Hello? Okay, there might be something to this. Hello? Hello? Audio. Hello? Okay, we're almost touching that 50. I'm simply going to take the DM1000 out of line and plug the microphone directly in the radio. Let's see what it does. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let me show this to you guys. This is unplugged. Here's the microphone. I have it directly in the radio. I'm not touching the RF power. I'm going to show you what the RF power is on here. Okay. Now here we go. Watch. Hello. 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 Okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it in here. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to take the box to it and plug it in here. That's all I did. Everything's the exact same. I'm going to go right back to here. We're going to check everything. Hello. Hello. Audio. Hello. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely processing something and definitely helping with the audio. Oh, that got turned up a little bit somehow. Let me see. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That one too. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to turn both of these at 3 and 3 just to see. I think all that's going to do is give it echo. Hello. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's just simply... Here, let's turn this off. Hello. Yeah, it still does it with it off. That's what he told me. It has to be disconnected. Okay, so this thing actually does do something. Now, let's give it a little more dead key. Turn the mic gain down. Okay, mic gain's all the way down. Okay, there's exactly a 5-watt dead key. Open the mic gain back up. Hello. Audio. See, the radio would do 50 watts by itself. If you remember, it had to be turned up quite a bit. I think like 8 or 9 watts. And now we've got it down here at 5, and this is definitely enhancing something. Hold on, let me get my my little handheld radio and see if we can hear a difference. So like I said, on my buddy's spectrum analyzer or oscilloscope, or I'm pretty sure he was running the spectrum analyzer. He couldn't see anything. No change in modulation whatsoever. No difference at anything, but I'm definitely seeing more watts coming through. Let's see if we can hear. Still haven't changed the batteries in here, so it's dead. Let's see if we can hear anything here. It's on the dummy load, so it's probably not going to come through very well. Whoa. Okay. Gotta get it away from there. Okay. Hello. 1 2 1 2. Well, let's take a listen to it if I can put it this close. Hello, audio. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Audio check. This is with the Delta Electronics EC1 in line. Hello. Okay, just talking normal. Hello, come in. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 audio. The echo you hear is not from that, it's from the microphone. Audio. Pretty close to 50 watts, like 49, 48. Okay, stand by. Okay, so you can hear the echo. I mean, I'm figuring this out with you guys. It's disconnected. Now it's just the microphone and the radio only. Hello, come in. Audio. Hello. Audio. Hello. Okay, Okay, we can't even get to that 35 watts. Look. Oh, did it that time. Okay, right there I can hit the 40 with that tone. Hold on. Let's plug this thing back in. Alright, here we go. Hello? Okay, listen to my voice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, come in. Hello, come in, audio. Hello. Hello, come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand by. I'm just taking the EC1 out of line. Hello, come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, audio. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know if that really is a conclusion to anything, but I mean the radio's not even warm. Just yelling in it like that. The radio's ice cold. The EC1 thing is cold. Like I say, this thing's been on the oscilloscope, and and the spectrum analyzer and everything. This radio is clean. There's something in there that happened when the damn air conditioner hit it, and the tech's just not sure, and it's kicking ass. I mean, I told them, if you can replicate this radio right here, how this radio sounds over the air, and how it gets out like it does, I mean, sell these things for $500 a piece. But, you know, he'd have to go in there and start testing each component and figure out what's going on. And 191, you know, and I agree as well. We're not, you know, he can hook it up and see what it's doing and study everything, but there's no opening it up and monkeying with anything inside. Because if you mess with something in there and it's not the same anymore, then, well, you know, it's just another 959. Yeah. You know what? Stand by. I wanna hook up his amp he ran with this. I want to hook up his exact amplifier he ran with this. Stand by. Okay, guys. I know this video is long and drawn out and boring, but here we go. Now keep in mind, 14.2 volts, 50 amp. That's all I have here on the bench. 50 amp. So I'm not gonna push it. I think it'll be fine. But I don't want to, you know, like push it too hard and pop my fuse inside that megawatt power supply. Okay, so here we go. We've got this thing hooked up. We're going to do it with it hooked up first. We'll take it off and do it with it not hooked up. See the amp's hooked up there. I don't know, man. The only time I ever had this amp on a bench was when I first got it. I got two of these. I got this 500 and I got a 667. And I hooked them both up just to, you know, do like a 5-minute test, 5 or 10 minute test, just to make sure they worked and functioned right. And that was it. Put them back in the cabinet, and one guy bought one, and 191 bought the other one. So, you know, let's see what's going on here now. Okay. Let me see if I can talk on it, or if it's going to be screaming with the amp on. This radio I meant. Okay. Kind of a dead. Oh, that's too high of a dead key. Let's run it down. Now 191. You know, he'd think nothing of putting a 5 or 6 watt dead key in this amp. I guess it can take it because it's a 4-pill, but I personally don't run them like that. What do we got there? Let me turn that mic gain down. Okay, that's a 100 watt dead key on the 250 scale. That's just my little radio you hear here that's making noise. Alright, let's put it on the 1000, see how accurate this scale is. Right on the money. 100 watts. Okay, that's let's turn the amp off. And that's not going to be any type of power from this radio. Yeah, that's probably, here, it's accurate on the 50 watt scale on this one. Just shy of a 2 watt dead key. Okay. Well, let's see what it does on 1000 watts. What the heck? Okay, mic gain is like 3/4 of the way open on the radio, or 2/3 or something. So it doesn't squill with the EC1 in line. See what she does. There's a 100 watt dead key. Hello. Audio. Like I say, I don't want to push it too hard. I only got 50 amps. That's 800 watts PEP right there. Look at that top scale. 100 watt dead key. Hello. Hello. Audio. Hello. 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 It's just starting to go past that 800 watts. You can see it get there, and then it kind of stops. It's probably running out of juice. I mean, you see what it's doing. Let me take this EC1 out of line because I'm curious to see if this is what's doing it. Now, I haven't watched a video yet, but 191 told me to go watch a video Rooster did. I guess, you know, Rooster, he's a CB dude too. You can find him online. I guess it's Rooster's CB cells or something. He's a good old boy from, I don't know where he's from, Georgia, Tennessee, something. He's actually got some good videos, and he sells, you know, a lot of equipment, and he does the local you know, CB gates around there, and it's a hoot listening to some of them good old boys. Okay, all we did was we took that out of line. That's it. The EC1. Let's see what it does. 100 watt dead key. Hello. 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 Audio. Audio. Okay, when I use that tone of my voice, the audio voice, you know, audio. 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 We're just tapping the 800 there. Now this is PEP, and this isn't RMS. I know some of you guys are going to get your, you know, tail feathers in a ruffle, but we're looking at PEP here. This particular meter doesn't do RMS. I have one here that does. Maybe we'll eventually get this hooked up, because this does both. Alright, so, you know, apparently I would say he was probably pushing this kind of wattage in his truck. You know, he either had 8 or 6 gauge wire running up from his battery to the amplifier. I think it was probably 8. Might have been 6. But whatever it is, it wasn't much bigger than what you see on this amp here. So, and it wasn't a very long run. It did go directly to his battery. And we're on a dummy load here. You know, he was, but I tell you what, his SWRs were low across all 40. I checked them over and over with both the SWR meter and my MFJ, what is it, the 259B antenna analyzer, you know, this thingy right here. And he was, I mean, right at like 49 or 50 or 51 ohms. I mean, he was like dead on, and his SWRs were, I think they were like under 1.1. I mean, I was amazed at how good they were with that K40 or the Predator, uh, the helical style open air big coil antenna mounted on his headache rack with 18 foot of the gold coax that you buy at the truck stop, like that trucker spec. The gold braid on the outside with the clear um, cover on it, so you can see through it. I'm telling you, guy didn't have any freaking SWRs in that truck. It just worked. And so there, I mean, I don't know what these Texas Star 500s do. I hear some people say they're only good for 400 watts. Hear some people say they get 800 or 1,000 watts out of them. It's how hard you drive them. 191 he's read dozens, maybe hundreds of hours worth of information on these amps online, on the, just going crazy on them. And he said guys are hitting these with a 10-watt dead key and driving 100 watts into them, and they're getting 800 or 1,000 out. I don't know. The information's all over the place on these. I personally wouldn't hit it any more than you see what we're doing. And I mean, here, I'm going to turn the amp off. You see what we're doing right here. This is what we're actually putting in the amp from the radio right now. Let me hook this EC1 back up. I mean, he did this day in and day out for months and months. Okay, here we go. Let me turn that off. Hello, audio, audio, hello. Okay, with the dead key that low, hello, not 37, 38 watts with the dead key that low. Like I say, he was hitting it with the higher dead key, so let's put a higher dead key in it. Let's go up to like 150. Stand by. Oops. I mean, he was driving this. 150 watt dead key. It's probably going to blow my power supply. Alright, here we go. Make sure this thing isn't squilling.